Good morning. I talked yesterday about Ronnie and how grateful I was that I had Ronnie in a book because he passed away about 10 days ago. I also talked about why not give the best holiday book on the planet. Let's capture your loved ones' memories and legacies. It's all done by me. And if you act now and call me, I can get it to you by December 15th, 2018. So, how does that work? Especially if you're considering such a gift for your loved one. Well, I think the best thing is to give me a call so we can have a personal conversation and you get comfortable with me. For instance, Trudy found out about me from her neighbor and friend who is doing it for his dad. And so she sent me a couple emails and I told her how it worked. She has a mother who lives with her. She's 98 years old. And what happens many times is you just get really overwhelmed with the thought of gathering memories. In a way, you almost take it too personally because it's someone you love and cherish. And in the last email, she said, well, me and my sisters will just do it ourselves. I could have stopped there, but I understand people and I understand the fear that's involved in undergoing this process. And so I sent her some articles I've written that tell you how to do it. And I sent her some PDFs of my books. And then I simply told her, my special is $197 until the end of December. And truly, the time and the energy it would take you to get your mother's story is going to take you a lot more financially and energy. And who knows what may happen to your mother since she's 98 years old. So Trudy called me and she said, okay, let's have a conversation. And so we talked and she felt comfortable with me. And so we're starting next week. So for you, I think you should give me a call so you see that I'm a real person, that I've really perfected this process so that there's care and attention that goes into each book. But yet I'm able to produce a book within 2 months, 3 months, and sometimes 1 month. What I find is that when the finished book is ready for the client and they have to proof it, and then we'll get on a Zoom meeting and make sure that the changes are what they want, I think that's where the time takes the longest, because people want to make sure that their stories are uniquely theirs. So when a person has to proof their story, it may take them a week to 2 weeks to just get through the book. I send encouraging words and try to push them over the hump. Why am I doing it so inexpensively? Because truly, I interview the person for a total of 2 hours. I transcribe, edit, format it, and then we go through the proof. So the book, each book, pretty much takes 10 to 40 hours to do. Do not do the math. It won't work. And most books typically take me 25 hours. You might ask, why the hell are you doing this, Beth? Because this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my heart and soul purpose, is to help people understand how powerful their stories are in books. And I've done over 40 of them, and it keeps getting easier for me. And the transformation within that person who has told the story, within me, within the family, within anybody who reads the story, is magnificent. So that's it's a very simple process. I can't complicate it anymore because then it takes the personal touch out of it between you and me. So it's getting you to tell your stories, again, through questionnaires, through your pictures that you've chosen, through questions. I also have quotes for people, and then I have other pictures to help a person's memory so that each minute that we spend together creates stories. So, Rose's book was in the middle of proofing, and she passed away this July. But we had the proof for her memorial, and her son got it the next day. Rosie's story, Rose's calling, has great information in it. It's her life, and she's gone now, and it's in her own words. Or, Mom. This is my mom-in-law, Bernice. She's 85. She's an amazing woman. So for her birthday last March, what I did was I sent out everyone an email in terms of sending me pictures, stories, their thoughts about Mom. So this was the opposite side of someone telling their story. I had family and friends tell stories. So you can do that too if you want. So Mom was here from Skokie last week, and she spent a couple nights with me, and she takes this book everywhere because she loves reading it. So she confided in me, I can't believe the things people said about me. She goes, I don't know if they're true. And I said, Mom, of course they're true. They're you. They're expressing love. She goes, I feel like I'm vain because I love reading it. I said, Mom, you don't have to feel vain reading it. It's love. I said, Mom, this is a way for people to tell you how much they love you before you pass on. That's what it's all about. When we tell our stories in books, we have an opportunity to share and give love in a very real, concrete way. So I am going to be talking in the next few weeks about getting your stories into books because I'm serious. It's why I'm offering a great price, because I want you to take advantage of this price and get a loved one's story in a book. Get your story in a book. Get your child's story in a book so that this holiday season, you can give someone the best holiday book on the planet. Phone number 206-929-0024. You can also email me. And if you get a voice message, just tell me the time to call you back and I'll call you back. Really, these books are amazing. And I can tell you that no one's quite doing it like this. Easy, affordable, personal, heartfelt. Give me a call.